Frank, how did the guys move around today?
I think we came out there good. Very excited for this opportunity again. It's going to be a great atmosphere in Alamo Dome, and we're just very, very ready and excited.
You feel like the guys are refreshed after that extra day off?
I think so, for sure. I think that was great by Coach giving us a day off, and now we're back into it and get ready for this week.
What did you do over the weekend? Anything different from your normal routine with that extra time?
I took the offense out. We went to Chicken and Pickle, a couple of offensive guys, and just hung out with my girlfriend.
Did you play pickleball?
Nah, I don't play pickleball. That was our reserve. Michael was trying to play, but we just wanted to have a good time, ate some food, and just hung out and relax.
Have you guys had a little extra time to look at Western Kentucky? Is the process of kind of getting ahead on the next opponent any different from a normal week?
Yeah, I think so, just because we had that day off. So it just gave us an extra day, just getting the film and just learn, keep growing, and get ready for this weekend.
What jumps out about them? Anything in particular with their defense?
Yeah, they run a lot of coverages. We do a lot of twists, try to disrupt the quarterback. I just got to trust my training to go out there and just play football.
Frank, what's the vibe like with the way the offense is playing right now? You guys seem like you're at a pretty high level. Just what's your assessment of the offense?
I think the O-line is doing a great job just giving me time back there. The receivers just, they're freaks. They go out there and make plays. But I definitely want to shout out to them for getting the run game going. Brady and Trey, they did a great job of hitting the holes and just accelerating. So I definitely give a shout out to the O-line for that.
What about your individual performance? How would you grade yourself so far this season?
I'm playing all right. That game I got to improve on. There's 3 interceptions that just can't happen. But like I said, collectively as a whole, we came out on the winning end, and offensively, I think we had a pretty good game besides my 3 mistakes.
You ever kind of take a step back and kind of think, wow, this is kind of all the moments I've been dreaming about, going out there, making plays, and it wasn't always like that for you in your career?
For sure, I cherish every moment. Every time I go out there on the field, I pray. You never know what's going to be your last. Before I go to practice and after I get done with practice, before every game, each series, and after every game. Just cherish every moment because you never know what's going to be your last. I love playing a game of football, and I realize it is a game, but I definitely cherish it, and I'm just blessed to be out there playing.
Frank, what's your reaction to being the quarterback of the number 1 passing offense in college football in the country at this point?
Whatever it takes for us to get the job done, whether that's running the ball a lot, throwing the ball a lot. But it's just a testament to the offense, Coach Stein doing a great job of calling the plays, and that's just a testament to the O-line, the receivers, and everybody else. Of course, I'm going to get all the credit, but those guys are actually the ones doing all the dirty work, doing all the making the plays, and I just get all the credit for it.
How much has the familiarity between yourself and the receivers and the line kind of helped you guys click at a high level at this point in the year?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of chemistry with the O-line and the receivers, whether that's seeing certain things, whether that's calling out protections, whether that's just trusting one another. So let's just go out there and know we got each other's backs, and let's just play free.
Did you think going into the year that this group had the potential to be racking up 350 yards a game through the air and the kind of numbers you've put up so far?
I think so. I think we always had this, ability. We just all put the pieces together, and I think we're just doing a great job of just keep growing and keep building, and I think we're just keep doing that.
What has it been like for you just to have the offense lean on the passing game so much more than it ever has in the past?
Like I said, we just take whatever defense gives us. They've been giving us a lot of throws, so that's what we've been doing. And then if the defense wants to make us run the ball, that's what we're going to do. So we don't go in there with a mindset that we're going to throw the ball this many times a game or run the ball this many times a game. We kind of just go out there, see what the defense gives us, and we just take it from there.
Every time that you get it out to one of those 3, whether it be JT or Zakari or Cephas, do you feel like they can go, Frank, after any catch, that they can bust it and go?
Oh, for sure. I just got to get them a ball that they're able to catch, and they'll do the rest for me. And it's just crazy how those guys practice. If y'all can't watch practice, they do it each and every day, with a burst after each catch, so it shows up in the game.
Frank, this Western Kentucky game is a rematch of the championship game from last year. What do you remember about that game specifically?
That was in the past, so we're not really worried about that. Totally different team for us and for them. So we got to go out there and prepare each and every week like we've been doing, and just go out there and play football, take what they give us, and just go execute.
Frank, one of the interesting things about the passing success is that you guys have actually thrown fewer deep passes than last year. What's been the key to getting the short game going as well as you have?
Like I said, whatever defense, whatever they give us, that's what we're going to take. I think they've just given us a lot of underneath throws, and those guys just go out there and make somebody miss and extend the play. So whatever coach calls, whatever we see out there, that's what we're going to call, and just execute it in that fashion.
Has that been surprising at all, or did you expect that might be the way teams would try to defend you guys this year?
Kind of just, take each week by week. Each opponent's going to try to come at us different ways. So we're going to see how, Western Kentucky comes at us this weekend. It could be totally different from what we've been seeing from previous games that they've been playing. So we got to just go out there and just get ready for the unexpected. Just go out there and play football.
Frank, is y'all's best football still in front of you guys?
For sure, we have not played a full, clean game. Like I said, we had a great offensive showing last game, but I had 3 turnovers. We had a couple of pre-snap penalties. Stuff like that, we got to just get corrected. And I think we're definitely building in the right direction. And as the season progresses, I think we will.
Frank, if you look at the stats, you've actually gotten the ball out of your hands faster than most quarterbacks in the country. You know, what's been the key to getting that done so quickly for you that on a given play you're able to find a guy you're looking for pretty fast early in the second?
I think that's just a testament to Coach Stein, the play calling, the quick game, and the receivers just getting open right away, and the O-line just getting those guys blocked so I could just make a quick read and get the ball out, and then the receivers do the rest with the yak when they catch it, the yards after the catch.
How do you describe your comfort level making those reads in the RPOs at this point? You've run it so many times now in your career.
Yeah, like you said, I've been here for a while, just maturing at this position, learning defenses, learning coverages, just taking what the defense gives me, just going out there and just playing free.
Have you found any time within this year to think about what might be next for you, if next year would be a time to come back and play, or if you might be ready to move on, or what the best path is for you?
You know, it's crazy because coaches talked about being where your feet are. You know, I'm here right now. I'm blessed. Just blessed playing football, cherishing every moment. And, you know, I talk about with Coach at the end of the season, what my decision is going to be. But right now we're focused on WKU, and all those other things really don't matter.
When it gets to that point, do you think you'll work on it with your receivers at all? It's got to be a pretty enticing prospect that all 3 of those guys could also come back as well if they chose to.
Yeah, you know, we don't even talk about that right now, honestly. We're just worried about, you know, the next game mentality, the stuff ahead of us. And just when that time comes, we'll all probably sit down and talk and make that decision. But right now, we're not really worried about that.
All right, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, appreciate it.